a clue if they were actual relationship couple, but something transpired romantically between the two that, provoked gunshots.
Yeah, because well, according to Megan, from what the bit of it that I remember from like a month, and it's been a month and a half now since this all started. It looks, I think an argument had transpired, and that's where things took on a life of its own from there in the car. And I know she noted that there were 2 other people in the car. So my thing is, in addition to Megan feeling like she needed to hide or lie for him and protect him, the other 2 people in the car also did so as well. And that kind of takes, I feel like all of this really should open up more dialogue about the toxic culture that hip hop has become in general. And it's not kind to women. It's not favorable to women. The lyrics aren't favorable to women. That's another sidebar conversation that we all can have one day. But just the culture itself, both in business and personally and professionally and even relationship wise, it's completely toxic. It's just like very, very horrible towards women. One of the reasons, the first thing that I know for me that came to mind when it came out that she's clearly trying to protect him is she feared losing her career and any backlash that were going to come from that. I feel like there are a lot more people that are involved in this than that are being named. Because like I said, 2 other people were in that car and they too felt like they needed to protect him. Why? Is it something to do with their labels, their record labels or their management, or what happened? But I feel like there's a fear. She felt a fear of, if I told, will I be looked at as a snitch? How snitches had, nobody in the culture loves, contemporary culture loves snitches. Once you're seen as a snitch or a rat, you're kind of looked at as pariah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, would she be looked at as someone who's trying to take out a major hip hop star right now, who's bankable, and makes a lot of people money? It's a lot that I think she feared losing. I don't think it was necessarily attached to her relationship with him, but more so to her career and the involvement there. I do firmly hope that the truth does get revealed. But I think at this point now, considering the situation where it stands and how so many people who I thought would speak up didn't, where is Megan's fellow hip hop sisters at? Only maybe 1 or 2 people spoke up. Where's everybody else? Where are the men? Good. On to Rock Nation management. Jay-Z, what's up? Are you okay with that? Drake, where you at? J. Cole, where you at? I'm looking at for a lot of people to say something. Young M.A., where you at? I'm looking at her peers, and I'm looking at so many people. Black rappers. There's so many of us, and it's like only a tiny handful. I think I could count the number on my hand and have fingers left over. Seem like they had something to say where they came out and said, hey, we don't condone this kind of treatment towards women. We have to protect our women. Everybody else is just like, So what are you protecting? What are you guys protecting? Why don't you want to say anything? And, it's sick, and we need to open up dialogue about that because we're not talking about it enough. This goes beyond Megan. This goes with other women as well. Cardi B even said it, I think maybe a year or so back, about how in hip hop culture, the women are not protected. When are we going to get our Me Too? So there's a lot to unpack there.